This is the first episode of News AM, and the M stands for Michael, and the A stands for Anasta. And Anasta, you're with me.
Yes, I'm right here, Michael. How are you today?
I'm not bad, thanks. I'm hoping you're fit and healthy, because that's the topic for today. It will be about health and the common colds. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
Good. Well, before we jump into that, as people might be able to hear already, I've got a British English accent, specifically Southern English from London. And where are you from in the world?
Well, I'm actually from the United States, so I have an American accent, more from the East Coast.
Okay. So, for people that don't know the main differences between our two accents, what do you think are the kind of big ones that you can think of?
Well, the major thing that I think distinguishes a British accent from an American accent is the long sounds that you might find in the American English versus what you'll hear in British English.
Okay, like vowel sounds you're talking about, like the letter A?
Yes, the letter A and E also. And also we have words that we associate with different things.
Okay, yeah, sure. And now try not to laugh when I say this. I know some people usually do, but pants is one example. When I say pants, what does that mean for you?
Well, pants is the lower garment that a male wears, or females wear pants also.
Okay, so we would in the UK or British English call those trousers, but in the UK, if we say pants, that usually means underwear. So that's...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the cue now for everybody to roll around on the floor laughing their heads off. And
Yeah.
yeah, there we go. Excellent. Well,
That's pretty funny. But also, Michael, there are some words that are pronounced in British English a little different from we pronounce in American English.
Okay.
Such as the word castle.
Ah, yeah.
I think you guys pronounce it a little different.
We do. We say castle. Well, this is in the south of England we say that, so we would say castle. So it's almost sounds like there's an R in that word, but there isn't.
That's correct, because we pronounce it castle.
And we say castle. So there we go. Already you're learning it. All the viewers out there are learning the differences between the vocabulary and the pronunciation of British American English. Anyway, let's jump into the news article which we have today. And you can see that on the screen. The title says, "Exciting Discovery in Common Cold Cure Search." So the plan for us in this video is I'm going to read in Southern British English accent this very short introduction to this article, and then Anasta, my friend here, will continue and you will hear it in her American English accent. So Anasta, ladies first, why don't you start to read the title and then the 4 very short paragraphs, please?
Oh, you are so gracious. Thank you, Michael. Exciting discovery in common cold cure search. Scientists believe they may have made a breakthrough in the search for a cure for the common cold. Researchers say treatments could be developed based on antimicrobial peptides that occur naturally in the immune systems of humans and animals. Rhinovirus is the main virus responsible for the common cold. The team synthesized antimicrobial peptides found in pigs and sheep and assessed their impact on lung cells infected with rhinovirus.
Very good. Well, you are a native speaker and you certainly read that like an American English native speaker. So here we go. Here's the British English pronunciation. The title, "Exciting Discovery in Common Cold Cure Search." Scientists believe they may have made a breakthrough in the search for a cure for the common cold. Researchers say treatments could be developed based on antimicrobial peptides that occur naturally in the immune systems of humans and animals. Rhinovirus is the main virus responsible for the common cold. The team synthesized antimicrobial peptides found in pigs and sheep and assessed their impact on lung cells infected with rhinovirus. So there we go. Those are the two pronunciations. The first thing regarding pronunciation, did you hear the difference between my pronunciation of search and Anasta's pronunciation, which is...
Search.
That's it. So you can hear there's a stronger R sound in her pronunciation. So my pronunciation in British English is search. Hers is...
Search.
Thank you very much. So it's a stronger R sound. Anyway, moving on to vocabulary. When we read articles, it's not just about reading quickly and then moving quickly to the next one. It's almost a meditation. You need to analyse the words and expressions in there and consciously remember them and try to use them in your future writing and speaking. So the key words from this article, we could say cure. So for example, at the moment, you could say the cure for the common cold is lots of vitamin C and rest, possibly. So cure is something which can help you recover from an illness. Immune systems, there's another good word there, immune systems. So for example, if you eat lots of oranges and fruit, that is building up, that's increasing your immune system, your body's defense system to protect you against certain conditions. And finally, virus. No, I'm an English teacher, I'm not a doctor. I can't really tell you the difference between an infection and a virus. But anyway, talking about the common colds, this is the article today. Anasta, how often do you get a cold?
Well, actually, my cold usually happens around winter time. Yeah. Before winter, during winter, and after winter. Once there is a cold or cool climate, or it's very rainy or very snowy, I tend to catch a cold. That's usually our flu or cold season.
Okay. And we saw the word immune system in the article. So you tell us, what do you do at that time of year to build up your immune system against the cold?
Well, you did mention one thing, and that is making sure you have a lot of vitamin C in your body. And you can use supplements to get vitamin C, or you can eat a lot of fruits like oranges. Also, we tend to go to the doctor and get a booster shot. So that kind of helps to keep our bodies a little bit more defensive against these viruses that cause the cold.
Okay, so you drew our attention to an important difference in pronunciation there, which was my pronunciation of vitamin, and you say...
Vitamin.
You do, so there's a difference there. You also said then the expression booster shot. Now, in the UK, we would use words like injection or vaccination, but it seems in American English, you say booster for that word, yeah?
Yes, we get booster shots at the beginning of every winter season to prepare our bodies for whatever viruses that might develop during the time.
Very good. And I like this because you're, again, recycling the vocabulary like everybody should be. So we've got immune systems, we've got viruses and infections. So the final point, before we leave everybody to try to study and remember and revise this content here, we'll look very quickly at the grammar. And we have some passives. I don't know if people can see here. We have treatments could be developed. So treatments here are the objects or the object of the sentence. They do not develop themselves. They are developed by someone, a subject. So that's why it's the passive. And we also see the past simple. So we will be silent for 3 seconds. Let's see if they can find the past simple. Have you found it? Good, there it is. It's the team assessed. So that's a regular verb. Regular, it's assess, assessed, assessed. So simple ed ending. The team assessed. In the past, simple something. Well, that's the end of the video, Anasta. Thanks for your contributions from the American English side. Do you have anything more to tell everybody about how to protect themselves from the cold?
Well, keep warm. Please do. Yeah. We don't want you all catching a cold.
That's it. And very good. We will speak to you very soon. And thanks a lot, Anasta. Have a good day.
You too, Michael. Bye.